For the Millennial Way show, I am Ismael Treviño. Today, we have a very special guest. His name is Davide Martello. The world press call him the Piano Man. And this artist, who is around 40 years old, has been playing his half-grand piano on the border between Ukraine and Poland for the last few days. His mission is to bring a little bit of hope, distraction, joy to women, children, all refugees on the border between Ukraine and Poland. He is attending us at this moment from a small town called Medica in the border between Poland and Ukraine. David, thank you very much for being on the Millennial Way show. Please tell us, where are you right now, and how you came up with this idea of bringing your own piano through these zones of conflict around the world. You have done this in Afghanistan, in many other countries around the world, and now you brought your piano to Ukraine, to the war, to the invasion of Russia in Ukraine, and now you're in this border between Ukraine and Poland. Tell us.
So right now, I am in Medica at the right of the border to Ukraine. I am lucky that I found a hotel here, so I can sleep here and not sleep anymore in my car, like the last few days. So yeah, I'm at the border, and over here you can see all the buses leaving to bring the refugees to the next station.
Davide, how does this idea of bring your music, your piano music, to the conflict zones, for example, in Afghanistan, in Donetsk, and now in the border between Ukraine and Poland, how this all started?
It all started right in the beginning. The impulse started right in the beginning when I was still a hairdresser, and I was building my first piano. And I talked to all of my clients about this project. And one of my clients, he promised me as soon the piano is done, I will send you to Afghanistan because I know a general from the German army. And I said, yeah, okay, cool, let's do it. And that was like the first encounter in a conflict zone. But it wasn't initiated by me, but by my client.
David, do you travel alone or do you travel with a team? You just mentioned that you were traveling the last few days with a friend, but the main trip, are you doing this alone by yourself? I understand actually that you have a cat.
Yeah, I got a cat. Yeah, he's my lucky charm, Salem. So yeah, he's my everything. So I'm not going anywhere without him. So.
David, until when are you planning to bring this hope, this joy, this distraction with your music in this border with Ukraine and Poland?
How long I'm gonna plan to stay here? I don't know.
Yes.
I have no idea. And as long there is a refugee stream coming, I'm gonna play for them. So that's all I can say right now.
David, I assume that while you're playing and after you're playing, you interact with these refugees. Which of their stories that they have tell you have touched you the most, and why?
Well, as the last few couple of days, I learned some Ukrainian songs, and people from Ukraine, they start crying when they hear these songs, and this is very emotional for me. So I'm learning Ukrainian songs here, so it's good to know other countries' songs, you know.
When we ask our followers that we were going to have the opportunity to talk with you, David, they sent a few questions, and one of those questions were actually they asked you that how do you select your musical repertoire?
I do have some standard songs like Beatles or like Here Comes the Sun or Imagine, but I choose randomly. So I know a lot of songs and I love to play cover songs. It's just randomly, and sometimes people come with their phones and their requests about their own songs, and yeah, I try to play their songs. So I play everything. So, but I try not to play anthems songs like the anthem from Ukraine or anthem from Russia because I don't want to upset anybody. So I try to not take a party, if you know what I mean.
David, tell us about your piano. What's the story behind the piano? Because I understand that actually you built it.
Yeah, I built it by myself in the garage of my sister. After my first piano got the first piano that I built after Taksim Square, I met like my best friend at Taksim Square, and she managed it to ship the piano to the US. So the first piano I built is in the US. This is the second piano I built.
It has been a pleasure and an honor to have the opportunity to speak with you from Poland, from the border with Ukraine. Please keep bringing this hope, keep bringing this joy with your music for all these thousands of refugees, kids, women that they're needing the most at this moment. Thank you very much for what you're doing, and please be safe.
Stop the war, yeah.
Until the next one.
Bye.
Well, there you had it. The one and only, the piano man, David Martello, traveling with his music, with the power of music, bringing hope, bringing joy, a little bit of distraction to thousands of refugees that right now they're hopeless, that right now they're trying to escape from a nonsense war, a nonsense invasion, and hopefully with this power of music they can at least have a little bit of hope, of joy. This is the Millennial Way show. I hope that you can follow us and tell us what you think about this interview. If you like it, let us know. And remember, the Millennial Way show, empowering the new generations. Today, from the border with Poland and Ukraine. Until the next one.